Everybody hear me okay? I don't think I really need the microphone. I got a pretty loud voice. So, you know, this is our last regular season game. Not only game against Division. Interestingly enough, Division and Oyster Bay were the first two teams that clinched that league this year. All right, so congratulations to them. Thank you for them coming on down to do this with us. All right, so we appreciate that. This year, you know, at the end of the season like this, we always celebrate our seniors. This year we have 3. All right, and the unique thing about these 3 seniors is their approach to the game is very unique in the sense that it's theirs, and all of them have achieved success in their own right. They're all valuable for this team for many different reasons, right? So you'll see what I'm talking about when I go into each player. So the first player I'm going to talk about, without question, I would say, is the personality of this team, okay? And that is something not to be taken lightly because we spend a lot of time together. Right? As you guys know, we're on the field a lot, right? We're on buses a lot. We're inside the locker room. We're doing a lot of things together, right? And to be somebody who keeps it active, keeps everybody engaged, keeps everybody entertained on a certain level, and doing it in the appropriate way, right? Making it not necessarily about that, but just making that something that keeps everybody a little more involved. It's a very valuable thing to have, all right? And all successful teams have it, and he's one of those guys that does that. And the other thing about him that I really want to mention is that, you know, he's a leader, a different kind of leader that isn't so obvious, okay? He's not an everyday starter, okay? And we have a team of 20 kids here, right? Now, when you have 20 kids, half your team's on the bench, right? And, you know, to have a senior who leads by example in that kind of role does a lot and shows everybody else what their role is, what they're supposed to be doing. That's very important. All right, he does a great job with that. Of course, his work ethic is exactly where it needs to be. Always looking to volunteer to do everything we need him to do. All right, great kid, great young man, I should say. Okay, definitely going to be missed. All right, Angel, come on out here. Angel, Okay, so going along the theme that I kind of said at the beginning about the approach and how it's different, that's the personality of our team, right? This next person I'm going to talk about is without question the heart of our team. You know, if you look at a baseball field, you just look at it and say, you know, all the veins and arteries spread out across the field from the outfield to second base, shortstop, first base, coming into the pitcher. Well, where's the heart going to be? Right behind home plate. Okay. Colin Rainey has been catching here so long, I don't remember who caught before him. Right? He's outstanding work ethic. He is one of those kids that he's our captain. All right. This will be his 4th game catching in the heat this week already. All right. And I can't say enough about someone who leads the way he does. When he tells people to do it, they listen. But he does it in an appropriate way. He's not being over demanding. But when he's willing to do the extra stuff, all right, and they see him doing that, when he turns around and asks somebody to do something, they're going to do it. Again, a pleasure to have, and I already talked to him about possibly coming back and coaching for us because I can't imagine it's going to be weird having Oyster Bay colors on and not having Rainey with us. All right, so senior captain, Colin Rainey. Okay, so we have one more senior, okay, so we have our personality, right? We got our heart. This next player, without question, is the soul of this team. All right, and oftentimes when I talk to him, I have to be careful and remind myself that I'm talking to a player and not a coach, because he's got a coach's mentality. I've never had anybody who's willing to do everything for the team in the sense that, like, you know, it's not like he's an all-county player. He plays third base. Hey, you need me to catch? I'll catch. Hey, I can pitch. I'll play first base. You know, he's done all these things for us the past couple of years. He was all-county last year. He's a captain. Like I said, it's literally like having another coach on the field. And when I think about the soul of the team, I can't imagine any team having success without somebody filling this role the way he does. And again, much like the other guys, this is a very important role that needs to be filled next year because we're going to miss him. All right, Goldie, come on up here. That's the reason why we're in first place right there. All right, guys, why don't you come and everybody get together. If anyone wants to take a picture of the seniors in the front, get behind them, guys. Anybody wants to come on down and take a picture?
Guys, look right here real quick. Squeeze in, squeeze in. Ready?